Very quickly, I would be presenting my own project, which is like a daily news scanner. So the whole idea is to have like an AI-powered newsroom assistant that pretty much helps to summarize, the biggest stories in Africa. And one of the ways that I'm going to be doing that is using the Notebook LM platform in itself. So to begin with, I had to train the platform in how to understand how we write, how we report our stories internally. So the very first thing that I did was to upload like some of our top performing stories in the last quarter, and then use that. As you can see, I renamed them as the style here. So after doing that, I used the notes section to sort of build like an instruction manual for Notebook LM in itself. So here you have like the style guide, the tone, the sentence structure, always name the country or region, all of the details. Then for the system prompt in itself to sort of guide, you know, the AI platform, I also use the POP framework to build like a style, that I want it to stick to, so that it doesn't really hallucinate or give me like what I'm not really interested in. So by so doing, I was able to, you know, train the AI platform to understand what it is that I wanted to do. And then the very first thing that I did was to summarize, these 5 stories using the style prompts and the style notes that I attached here. And by so doing, I was able to do exactly that. So so this was very successful, exactly the way I wanted it, just the headlines, the 2 sentence summary, and then why it matters, because we want to be able to just go straight to the point. You don't want to waste people's time. And that's like the hook of what it is that I'm trying to do, why it matters. And then the next thing is to then convert this into the audio format, but also condition the audio format in itself to follow the same style and format. So we don't want it to, we want to pretty much manage what it is that it says, how it says it, what it should focus on. So I discovered this tool right here where you can actually use to build, the audio conversation in itself. So rather than allow it generate off the top of its head, you can actually use it to condition what it is you want to say, where you want it to focus on, the timing and all of that. So after I built that, I also created another prompt for that. After I built that, this is a final version. I can just give play
Your
that.
BI Africa Daily Scanner approach.
Right, we're aiming to cut through the noise and give you the essential insights you need.
First up, a really significant story in the tech space. It's got big names and big implications.
Absolutely massive. Here's the headline.
Headline: Zimbabwe's richest man partners with NVIDIA's CEO to build Africa's first AI factory.
Yes, we're talking Strive Masiewa, the Zimbabwean tycoon behind cassava technology.
Yeah, so that's just a little sneak peek. So that's the first aspect of the tool. I mean, I have like 3 other integrations. Then the next step is, so there is also the discover feature, so the whole idea is how do we move from doing this in a one-off scenario to making it like a daily scenario? So I then use the discover tool. There is a prompt. Let me get that. So I basically refine the prompt over and over again. And the prompt is that I wanted to find, so this is the prompt. So I'm going to be doing this like every day. So find 5 to 7 recent news articles published within the last 48 hours about Africa's economy, focus on the key markets, prioritize sources like Reuters, BBC, Bloomberg, exclude PDFs, academic papers, all of the other aspects. I just wanted to focus on HTML. And so by doing that, I was able to get, quite a lot of sources. So it's once you get the source, you redo the same thing, get the summary, then transcribe the audio. Now, where does this work? So the integration of the audio file in itself can go into a newsletter as like a roundup. Then we're also looking at using this for a bulletin. Okay, again, I ran out of time. But yeah, that's so far what I have built, and yeah, I'll just stop there in case anyone has any questions. Thank you.
Amazing. You're running your whole newsroom with Google Notebook LM, Victor. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
This is phenomenal. Really, really impressive. And the way that you've set up a system to, extract using Discover some of those daily headlines that are worth, covering is awesome. One note I have is you're able to turn some of the system prompts into a source itself. There's a way to turn notes into sources that might be helpful, might not, depends. But if it's something that you want to have baked in even further into, your process or into the brain here, so to speak, like you can click on the note once it's in the studio section and saved there and convert it into one so that it's even perhaps more cyclical, like
Oh, nice, nice.
yeah, that's my only thing that I noticed that you're not doing right now with this, but holy crap, this is unbelievable. Other reactions, questions from instructors or colleagues?
No, I love it. I think it's great. It's honestly really inspiring. I was been thinking about ways like I do a weekly roundup in my newsletter, and this is like the idea of sort of integrating Notebook LM is sort of the master curator, obviously with your direction, is really cool. And I love the whole idea of besides just so that the blurbs, like having kind of a deep dive convo. That's kind of a summary.
Victor, if you get Pete
purpose.
Michelle hooked on Notebook LM like I am, I'm gonna send you a muffin basket all the way to Africa, friend.
I'm already hooked on it for some use cases. This is again something I've been considering with other tools and stuff, but this is like you're getting me to rethink. Oh yeah, maybe Notebook could just do this. So it's great. I love it. Let's talk after.
Victor, you ready to lead a Notebook LM training for, Google or your entire newsroom, right? I mean,
Here.
this is
I'm
amazing.
happy.
I
I'm
want to
happy
be
to.
there. Yeah. Let me know when the training's happening.
Actually, I'm gonna take this moment to give a little shout out. I just wrapped up that Google News Initiative AI Lab for Journalists, and they're running several more all over the world. They're running one in Brazil right now, and Africa next year. You'd be a great fit for it, Victor. You'd be a good fit for a coach for it at this point. So just put that Google News Initiative AI Lab for Journalists on your radar and see if there's one available to you. It's free if you get accepted. Your whole newsroom can get into it together as a team. And I mean, it's like 6 months of doing what we're doing right here, but with some Google insiders and stuff like that too.
Thank you. One more thing, if I may just add in 30 seconds. So this is like the final iteration of the idea. So taking the audio in itself, putting it on Lovable, and then building like a simple headline newsletter where you just
Oh
get
my
all the
God, this is amazing. The cherry on top.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and then it just gives you the news and why it matters, and then you're off. Yeah.
Victor, the one man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow, you're ready to go teach your own course, my friend. Yeah, this is just truly awesome. Um, I'm excited. I'm wondering, how does Business Insider work exactly? Like, if you were to try to launch this product from Lovable, like on your guys' product, right? How would that work? Like, who would you have to collaborate with? What would the process be to actually build this into your native website, and coverage?
So to be honest, I haven't really thought about it much because many of these things, there's so many bureaucracies. So we run like the license in Africa, so it's not exactly Business Insider in itself. But I'm sure once I speak with our international team, they'll definitely be able to put me through. Yeah.
And they might ask you to do this all over the world. You be careful what you get yourself into and signed up for. Really neat. Really neat.